with it. Who have we got tonight? We've got Land Before Timers versus the Human Beings. And LBT looking at being on the wrong side of the playoff side of things. They are on the outside looking in. THB sitting in third place in the standings. So LBT with an opportunity here to do some damage and climb back up in the standings. They could definitely use a big win tonight. So we've got Fender, Flaccid Trip, Kelvin, and Deku coming in for Land Before Timers. And on the Human Beings, we've got Juke of Yore, Ubel, whom I don't know, Messi, and Gleg. And I'm going to say the Human Beings are going to take this one. All right, we're getting into game. Let me go ahead and switch over. Game 1 is on Milano 2. This is the home map for the Land Before Timers, so hopefully they're going to be able to take advantage of it. And Fender immediately gets gated. Not a good sign. Messi setting up on that back boost, but only succeeds in killing his offensive partner. Flaccid Trip setting up on the offensive or on the back boost on the other side. Goes low and gets out past 2. A chance here if he can make something pretty happen. Coming high, but Ubel's there. Ubel now coming the other way. Fender needs to stay alive. And Joy's got that boost to work with, the team boost, but can't quite get there. Fender sitting on flag tile. Ubel needs to stay alive. Jukes around Deku. Fender gets returned. Now Ubel's going to bring it in for a score. And it is the Human Being striking first. It's 1-0. Fender now playing with that boost at bottom. Ubel contesting. And Flaccid out with another boost past 2. Tries to boost straight in. Doesn't work, but it's a nice idea. Joy picks up a tag on the bottom side. Fender with a juice on top. It's a pup split. Flaccid Trip trying to do something again. Needs to get past a couple. And does. He's using the corners nicely. Splits the defense. And it's only Gleg to defend against the cap, but he does so successfully. Both flag FCs are out and loose. Now Messi with an opportunity goes right into Fender, who's in great position. Fender makes Joy miss. Now he's coming low, and Messi catches up from behind using the team boost. Gleg out now. That's a nice thing about Milano too. Lots of ways to grab, and even though the map's small, there's some interesting ways to stay alive. Doesn't appear to be a problem for THB so far. Gleg trying to find a way home. Fender and Deku chasing and just let him right by. Ooh, big miss from Fender. It's 2-0 THB. Messi now uses the bomb, but Fender's there this time. And we're reset. Flaccid Trip coming away. He's got 2 in front of him. Looking for blocks, but gets blocked instead by Fender, who takes the opportunity to go ahead and spike himself. Flaccid Trip still trying to find a way around. In the meantime, Messi got out. And Flaccid Trip does a nice job. Can they get there in time? Ubel's going to catch up. And ultimately it's Gleg who gets the return. Kelvin out now, and Joy gets returned. There's too many there. Ooh, there was almost an opportunity for a split second there for Kelvin. All right, Fender now with the flag. Picks up an RB. This is an excellent chance for Fender, but no one was there to stop Ubel, and he gets away with the flag. Gets returned, but the opportunity's lost, and Fender was defused. Messi sitting on the back boost. Joy gets returned. Messi with a nice move. Boats for the cap. It's 3-0, the Human Beings, and LBT is going to have to get it together here and start to show us some stuff. It's the first game. It's early, but this is their home map. They're supposed to be good on this one. Messi coming through mid. Kelvin with a wild bomb. Oh, Messi gets returned and Fender caps. The human beings got in their own way on that one. Flaccid Trip now out. Almost gets past Messi, but gets caught between Messi and the island. And we're reset. It's pup time. And Fender out of nowhere comes up with the tag. Glegg with the RB. It's a pup split. Fender trying to use that tag to protect FT. And looks like he's going to be able to. Glegg's going to have to defuse. And does. Ubel gets away. Almost. But it looks like, yeah, FT is going to be able to cap this eventually. And there it is. It's 3-2. Now a 1-point game. So it looks like LBT is stabilizing a little bit. And now has an opportunity to tie it. Glegg with an ill-advised solo grab there. Unable to get away. FT, he's using all of the map elements very wisely to get some good grabs. He's done that several times already. Fender now out past 3. Can he get a block? Nope, Messi's there. Seemed like maybe FT could have used that boost to cause some chaos there, but I don't know, the angle might have been bad. Joy gets returned. Fender doing a nice job bullying the opposing FC. And the human beings pick up a couple of juke juices. Fender unable to split the OD. And Ubel dancing around with that juice. Gets bombed back to mid. Still alive. But now OD solidly in place. FT and Fender guarding mid. And looks like Fender's going to collect the return. We're all reset. 4 minutes, 24 seconds remaining. It's a 1-point lead for THB. That time, Flaccid Trip not able to get past. Ubel and Joy know his tricks now. And Fender needs to wait for Flaccid, but Flaccid's staying 3D. And that looks like a big mistake because Glegg got past all of them. Fender, luckily, got ahead. And they were able to save a cap. That could have been costly. Fender and Ubel carrying. Ubel has protection from Joy, but Flaccid Trip able to catch up from behind. And he grabs. He's going to get corralled in the back of base. Joy trying to help Glegg goes flag pro to get Glegg out, and it just doesn't work. There's too many defenders there. We're still reset. 3.5 minutes remaining in the game. THB clinging to a 1-point lead. Flaccid Trip working on the bomb. Bombs everybody out. Is he going to grab? No. He elects to wait. Glegg, though, gets past everybody and boosts straight in, but Flaccid Trip saves it with a boost from behind. And Glegg gets sniped. Now Messi out. He's past 1, past 2. Now he's past no one. Has to turn around and go back. He's got the back boost. Can he take an angle? No. Kelvin's there. Fender boosts out past 2.5. But gets caught from behind. Now Messi trying to get out, weaving his way. Not past Kelvin, though. Looks like we've got kind of some frantic grabbing going on a little bit here. Kelvin gets the snipe, but ultimately boosts his flag carrier away. This could be a chance. FT coming in, but... oh, unfortunately, he's going to get boxed up. And it could go the other way. No, Ubel can't get there. Messi going to bomb low, but there's 2 OD there. Surely they can catch him, and they do. Now Deco's going to be past 3. Deku, sorry. Glegg, though, sitting on that back boost. And he's out past 4. Deku can't die now. Messi almost got the return there. And chat wants to know what Ubel's doing. He's just trying to play tag pro, man. Messi, can he turn the corner? He does. It's a 4-2 game with 2 minutes remaining. And LBT now has a hole to dig themselves out of with 2 minutes remaining. Fender going to make it a 1-point game with the counter cap. This is a nice back and forth match so far. Ubel probably going to be able to grab and get out. Fender's going to try to make it interesting, but really can't. Ubel's past 2. FT might be out of position. Ubel tries for the bomb. That would have been a highlight reel if he had made that the right angle. But instead, we're all reset with 1.5 minutes remaining. Kelvin boosts out, but right into Joy. Messi now with an opportunity. Deco needs to stay alive and can't. Messi caps. It's a 2-point lead again for THB. And this time, The circumstances are a little more dire because we only have 1 minute and 15 seconds left on the clock. One last round of pup. It's going to be double RB in about 15 seconds. FT trying to make something happen. And maybe can. Glegg gets returned. Ubel is returned, but Joy gets out. FT picks up an RB. Might be able to equalize with that, but Messi's just running free. And no one's... Well, now maybe they'll track him down. Yep. FT coming in now, but Ubel has the RB. And FT, even though he's doing a tremendous job carrying the flag, there's no time for that. We need 2 caps. And it looks like it's just not going to happen. Ubel just really in love with that boost bomb combo. Fender now sitting near flag tile. Messi returns him. We're reset with 17 seconds. And with a 2-point lead, it looks like game 1 is going to go to the human beings. Make that a 3-point lead. Glegg rubbing salt in the wound. Boosts in from behind. And gets the go-ahead cap. Not really go-ahead. Gets the 3-point advantage cap. And then stays alive with a kept flag. Nice play by Glegg. THB, your game 1 winners. All right, let's go to our nice little intermission screen. I'm going to fix the score. That was 6-3 in favor of the human beings. Stealing the home map. That was the trend last game I streamed as well. All right, let me go ahead and remember how to fix my audio here. For the next game. Music source. Okay. Oh, I didn't even have it on the audio source I wanted. That's okay. I've kind of got a goofy setup here for the way I'm doing the audio. Alright, now I've got it set. Hopefully they haven't started game 2. Let's see if they're rolling yet. Oh yeah, we're going. Oops, I missed the first 6 seconds. We'll switch over to the game. There we go. Alright, here we go. Game 2. It's 0-0. Luckily, it looks like we didn't miss too much. Messi with a grab, Glegg with another grab, and looks like LBT with 2 quick tags. It's Audacity. I really love this map. Glegg coming in hot. Oh, weaves his way through everybody and caps. THB coming up big. 1-0. Messi comes around 2. He's going to use that bottom boost, go on the never cap route, but it's not never cap this time. That's 2-0 for THB. 2 quick strikes. Joy picking up RB. FT picking up the other one. It's double RB. Glegg's going to be out past 2, but FT's there to grab. And this could be trouble for FT, except Ubel's in the right spot at the right time. Joy trying to get away now. He's got numbers. He's got the corner. He's got the cap. 3 caps to nothing. THB, not the start that the Land Before Timers were looking for. Right now, THB looks like they just are having their way with the Land Before Timers. Messi being patient with the flag. Kelvin out. And now Messi is still alive. They just can't catch him. He's making the 2 chasers look silly. And finally, Deku gets there. It's Glegg and Fender that are your FCs, and it's time for pups. Joy picks up a tag. Messi picks up a tag. THB with double tag pro, but in the chaos, LBT goes ahead and caps. A nice cheeky cap for the Land Before timers, even with 2 green circles on the board. FT trying to make it a second cap against all of the tag pros, but can't quite do it. Tags are out now. So is Fender. And so is Messi. Messi's out past everybody, so Fender really needs to stay alive here, and does. And Messi was returned. Now Fender looking for a way to cap. Tries to split the defense, but Ubel was there. Glegg now coming across top, and this is going to be a cap. No, Kelvin boosting in from low. I really thought there was no way to save that, but Kelvin proved me wrong there. Nice play by Kelvin. All right, Fender trying to get away from Ubel and can't. Deku needs to get out of there. FT picks up a tag. Kelvin picks up the juice. It's a pup sweep for LBT. And now Kelvin needs to get to the flag, and FT needs to protect him. He misses the snipe against Glegg, but it's okay on the rebound. He's able to protect Kelvin. And now they're ahead of 2. And hopefully Fender can get that return on Messi, but he can't do it. And actually it ends up being a counter cap the other way. It's a 4-1 game in favor of the human beings. Human beings just too strong. Glegg now trying to find a way home. Deku tracks him down from behind. We've got 6 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the game. LBT just needs to have good positioning. They need to get pups. It's just all the fundamentals. Just seems like they're giving the human beings a little bit too much room to dictate the pace of the game, and this could be trouble here. Messi guarding Glegg, but Deku's away. He's going to have to stay alive. Well, ooh, can he get there? He can. He beats Joy and gets the tag. Nicely done by LBT. Great play. It looked like it was going to be a cap for THB, but then it went the other way. I guess that seems to be the trend here. Every time I think it's going to be a cap one way, that really means it's going to be a cap the other way. Joy trying to corral Fender, but instead gets himself killed. Fender can't find a way to get past, looking for blocks from FT, gets it, goes under Messi. He's using the corners, he's using the boosts, he's on the flag tile. Can he get a return? No, it's not coming, and he has to back off. Ubel with an aggressive path misses Fender, and Fender's still making moves, but Messi's there and saves what probably was going to be a cap. Just that one last OD to beat, couldn't quite do it. Kelvin now with protection, and Messi out low, so Kelvin needs to stay alive. His protection just went away. Kelvin in trouble. Messi caps 5-2 for the human beings. FT gets returned, and Fender luckily was there. Otherwise, that one was going to be another home run for the human beings. We're reset now with 4 minutes and 23 seconds remaining. THB with a 3-point lead. Yeah, so I wonder, can LBT come back? They've shown flashes of, playing well, and they kept this first game close for quite some time. I think they just need to settle down a little bit, get in a good groove, and make good decisions. It's pretty much all it is. Fender looks like he's in good position to get the tag, but Joy's contesting and ultimately wins it. Deku with the tag on the other side. 2 tags, they're split between the teams. Glegg doing a nice job carrying the flag, and looks like he's going to bring it home, and does. 6-2 for THB. Now things are looking a bit grim for game 2. 4-point lead, less than 4 minutes remaining. We're at 3.5. FT misses the boost at the cap, but it didn't matter, and he gets it anyway. 6-3 now. Kelvin trying to pile on. Ooh, maybe can. Can't get around Glegg. Oh, it was there for a second, or looked like it was. Fender now ahead of 2, but Messi's got the boost. Fender elects to use it, but now we've got 4 OD. No anti, though, so if Fender can make something happen here, and he does, weaves through everybody, gets the cap. Man, that was a highlight right there. Great route by Fender. But it doesn't matter because just as quickly, a counter cap the other way. It's 7-4 now, with 2 minutes and 44 seconds remaining. Fender gets bombed away by Messi, by the RB, and is tracked down by Jubel. Messi trying to find room, uses the corner. Deku also out. And both were returned. Joy now trying to get past 3. That's not going to happen. So we're reset. LBT trying to find a way to score 3 times in 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Seems unlikely with what we've seen so far, but we all know stranger things have happened. Fender now taking his time, which does not really work in their favor, but he can't find a way past. Tries to go high above Jubel and gets returned. And they're working on pups now. FT decides to just go for the flag instead of for pups. And it kind of worked out because now LBT got the pup sweep. Kelvin now trying to follow Deku. Might get caught by Joy and does. That's unfortunate. Deku now in a tough position. Glegg tries to sack. Messi tries to wrap around. And now LBT could do some damage here. Fender, well, he had a blocker until Deku accidentally boosted himself into a spike. Joy returns him, and now Messi has an opportunity to score, and does. It's a 4-point game with just over a minute remaining. Game 2 going to THB. And LBT left searching for answers. Yeah, these games are not have not been particularly close, although I will say LBT doesn't look like they can't win, if that makes sense. I think they can. But they're making too many mistakes right now. They're going to have to turn it around in Game 3. Glegg tries to boost out and hits a few corners. Poor timing there, unfortunately, but looks like it's going to work out for him. He scores. 9-4 for THB. They're piling on now. Why not? Let's get another one. Well, Messi says, forget caps. I don't want another point. Let me just go right into the solo OD. We're reset with 20 seconds left. Not much left to do for THB except just park the bus here. FT trying to get a consolation cap, but everyone's there. Messi with the return. 9 seconds left. And Deku gets sniped from downtown by Jubel as time expires. And look at the scoreboard. We got the human beings stacked on top of the Land Before timers. They're going to have to prove they've got sterner stuff than that if they want to come back in this series. Well, shoot. I think it was 9-4. Someone in chat correct me if that's wrong, but I believe it was 9-4 for the Land Before timers in Game 2. Whoops, that's not where you put that score. Let me redo that. 9 for THB. 4 for Land Before timers. Game 3 is going to be Audacity again. And I gotta fix my audio for the next game. All right, that's ready to go. All right. This seems like an excellent time to have a nice little sip of bourbon. Hopefully all you out there watching also have a nice little drink for yourselves. I tried something new the other day, yesterday actually, I guess. A Brazilian lemonade, which is actually, we would call it a limeade because it's made with limes. But supposedly the Portuguese word for lemons and limes is the same. It looks like limoa or something like that. I don't know. I'd have to look at it again. And so when they say it's lemonade, well, that's because they're not differentiating between lemons and limes. So it's made with limes. 4 limes, about 4 cups of water. So I guess like 1 cup of water to 1 lime. And condensed milk, sweetened condensed milk. And then you just, you know, go ahead and blend all that together. And then strain out the peels because you blend it with the lime peel on there. Now, Mrs. Wings, you know, we're expecting a baby next month, so she can't drink anything alcoholic, but I added some rum to mine, and it was divine, let me just tell you that. Okay, game 3 ready to go. Let me get back into it here. All right. LBT fighting for their lives in this match, fighting for their playoff hopes even at this point, I would say. Now's the time to turn it around. Glegg with a nice grab, and he's out almost past 2, but he realized Kelvin had the angle and he had to turn it around. Makes a nice adjustment, but Deku's there, and then Kelvin there for the cleanup. Nice job by the LBT defense. Unfortunately, their offense couldn't find a way to grab, and so we're reset. Messi now using the corners. Kelvin's not fooled by that. On the other side, Jubel and Joy keeping it in base. No one with a real opportunity yet. And pups are going to be a double tag in 15 seconds. So that's where we're going to see our first action here. I'm kind of surprised they're not setting up yet. I'm sure they will right now. Yeah, now they're thinking about it. FT trying to hold off Joy. Fender coming in. Kelvin with decent position on Glegg. He's working it, but Messi comes away with a cap. Fender going to get the first tag, and FT going to get the second one, so it's double tag for LBT, but at the cost of a cap. Was it worth it? We'll see. Glegg gets returned. Deku kind of flying solo here. Kelvin with the solo return. Deku with the tying cap. So, you know, I guess the tags were worth it, but they didn't give LBT an advantage, per se. FT now trying to find a way in. Splits a couple. Has to take a lap. Ooh, nice. Had a nice idea there. He was going to try to go high above Messi, but Messi was not fooled. Fender now with the team boost to work with. Boost straight into Jubel. Unfortunate. And FT has the flag, but he's got 2 defenders on him. Jubel tracks him down. Pups again. No one's set up. Messi's waiting on the boost. Jubel came in and got the first one. The second one's late. Jubel's juice should help there, even though they're in a diamond. Yeah, he's going to bully Kelvin. And Jubel got both pups, and they're chained. He misses the grab. Misses it twice. Kelvin and Deku too strong for the RB Juice duo. And now Joy's away with a nice defusal from Jubel to give him a little boost. Unfortunately for him, the other team was too quick to get into position. And those pups went to waste. But they are chained now. So, you know, we've got double RB. Bot is first. It's close to being on time. And top is late. And that next pup round is only about 10 seconds away. Messi out past 2, tries to boost in, but FT somehow manages to stay alive, even in spite of that bomb. And now he's going to get past, and Joy can't quite catch up. LBT takes their first lead of the series. It's 2-1 LBT. Deku came away with the RB. Glegg in position for the other one. And FT was just a split second too early. Jubel comes away with it. Messi's diffused, but he's out. Oh, pardon me, he is... Yeah, okay, he's sitting on his team boost now. And trying to find a way through. Comes Nevercap, almost spiked himself, but instead finds a way home. What a line. It's 2-2 with 6 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. In Game 3, Kelvin now off the triangle. Has to take a lap. He's sitting on that mid boost, looking for a way in. The bomb helps. Oh, unfortunate. He boosted Fender kind of out of position. I'm not sure Fender really was going to get the return anyway. Now Kelvin gets past Glegg. Can he get past Jubel? Also gets a block. Glegg out with the flag. And Kelvin's going to be returned by Joy. Deku now is going to have to grab and go, but he's got the RB for support. Fender with the other RB. It's double RB for LBT. Deku now with a great opportunity. Doesn't even need the R. Who needs an RB? Deku, probably. FT trying to sneak past Messi, but that bomb sure didn't help. He might have been able to get by without that bomb. And now Fender trying. It seems like LBT might be pushing it a little bit. I'd like to see just a little bit more patience. But what do I know? I'm not a Majors player. Just my 2 cents. Fender now past everybody. He's going to cap. 4-2. LBT extends their lead to 2. And we're at the halfway mark of the game. 5 minutes remain. Messi now out low. He's past 2. He's coming off of that mid tile. Gets right underneath FT and makes it a 1-point game. Nice cap from Messi. I'm noticing that every time I think they're going to go never cap, they boost off of that one flat tile near mid and then come underneath the spike. That's a really, really nice route. It's been working for both teams. Joy now with a juice and a dream and some help, but Deku is in a nice spot. Seems like maybe Glegg should have stayed to block, but he knew better. He trusts his teammates. Joy gets home. It's a tie game. 4 minutes, 15 seconds left. Glegg now out low. He's got the team boost. Kelvin kind of cuts him off. Ooh, and gets a solo return. Nice job, Kelvin. FT couldn't get past. We're reset. And it's time for pups. Bot's up first. FT boosts his own teammate out of the way. And Bot goes to Joy. Messi trying to go for a cheeky cap during pup round. Deku picks up the top RB. Fender looking for a way to get home. Deku decides to come back. And maybe that's a nice decision there. Unfortunately, he ends up diffusing, and his own FC goes right into Messi. We're all tied up. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. Next pup round, double tag. That's going to be a big one. If it goes to the human... Uh-oh. We got a straight in boost from Joy. FT got caught out of position. It's a 1-point lead for the human beings. That's got to be demoralizing for the Land Before timers. They're going to start sweating this one a little bit. FT waiting on that bottom tag. No one's challenging him. Now Jubel comes in, but FT is going to take it easily. And now Deku with the flag. Fender couldn't get the other one. Jubel gets it. So it's a pup split. FT doing a great job. And if they can just track down Messi, then Deku's going to cap here. But with only one chaser, it's tough. FT coming in. Deku's there, but the wrong angle off of the corner. He's still trying to find a way home, and he can't get there. Glegg gets the tag. Ooh, that one was a little messy. LBT's going to wish they had that one back because that looked like it should have been a cap. Glegg now with the flag, gets past Kelvin. Ooh, that boost came up. If he had been a little higher, he would have been out past 2, maybe even 3. Messi now coming through mid. Kelvin's there. And it's time for pups. Kelvin might... Nope. Who's going to get it? Every single person is there contesting for a juke juice. Isn't that when you're supposed to cap instead, maybe? Fender comes away with it. Kelvin gets the tag. So it's a pup sweep for LBT. Certainly what they needed. Messi going to be returned pretty easily here. And FT's got help. But Kelvin may be a little bit out of position, and Ubel was able to get in. They really need to make something happen with this tag, but now it's a flag pro, and Kelvin can't make it work. So we've got one pup round left. That bottom tag is going to be maybe the match determiner. FT now with an opportunity, has the bomb to work with, but instead elects to tag Messi, which was not what he wanted to do. He wanted that bomb. All right, who's going to get the tag? Gleg and Joy boxing out Fender and Kelvin. FT coming in, and he snags it. But is Messi going to be able to cap? No. All right, this is it. With 46 seconds remaining, FT needs to stay tight on Fender and bring him home. But somehow, Gleg gets around the tag? Gosh, I think that's got to be on FT, maybe? Yeah, that was not so great. 24 seconds left. Gleg boosting low. Kelvin trying to find a way out. Can't. Fender trying to find a way out. Can't-ish. 15 seconds. Gleg floating at mid. No one chasing him. And Gleg does it himself. Boosts the opposing FC into Ubel and then caps in their faces. It's a 6-4 lead as time expires. THB takes Game 3 and takes the series. 6-4. All right, let's go update the scoreboard. And let's go to our intermission screen. 6-4. Human beings too strong. Oh, shit. I keep updating the wrong spot on this thing. Supposed to do it down there. 6, 4. We're moving in Moonbase next. All right, next. We got to update our audio. Okay, I'm ready for the next game. Let's see if they are. Oh, they waited for me this time. Oh, so nice. Yeah, I didn't really get time today too much time to set up everything ahead of time because I was watching that new, I guess it's new, movie on Netflix, Hitman. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Not like the most amazing movie in the world or anything like that, but you know, if you go in with low expectations, then it's a pretty damn good movie. All right, we're getting ready for Game 4, and now things are a bit dire for LBT here. They need some wins for the points, for the standings. THB going to do their best to deny them those points. They want the sweep. Gleg out past 2. And Fender probably going to be returned. No. Fender's going to take it home. LBT strikes first. See, I thought it was going to go the other way, and I was wrong. Kelvin with a nice move. And got past Ubel, couldn't get past Joy. Fender takes that boost. He's trying to make Joy miss. Joy being patient, gets help from Ubel. But Fender's still alive, and with a massive block from Kelvin, looked like he was maybe going to have a chance to get home for a second there, but couldn't quite. Ubel comes through the portal and says, see you later. FT now, looking for a way to stay alive. We're fighting for pups. And it's Fender who comes away with the tag. And Kelvin came away with the juke juice. It's a pup sweep for LBT. Can they make it count? At least they kept it out of THB's hands, right? FT going to get returned, but now Deku with an opportunity. He's going up for the bomb. He's coming low next to his tag that expires. He's got blocks, but Gleg has the OD position and strength and skill and gets the return. Kelvin now trying to find a way past 4. That's not going to work in majors, I wouldn't think. Not too often anyway. Uses the corner. Ubel knows about that. Gets the return. Fender can't get past Joy. We're reset. It's almost time for next pup round. We got an RB low and a juice high. Gleg can't juke his way past 3. Messi gets returned. It's time for pups. LBT has position. Calvin's going to pick up the RB. FT gets the juice. It's a split. Fender past 3. Gates 1. Back wall cap for Fender. LBT with a 2-point lead. Now, we saw them with a lead last game, and they squandered it. So hopefully this time they'll be a little bit more careful. Kelvin barely passed and gets another cap. It's a 3-point lead for LBT. This is kind of that trap game for THB, right? They were leading 3-0. They are leading 3-0 in the series, so maybe they let off the gas a little bit. Maybe there's that sigh of relief. Maybe they aren't quite as focused. Or, you know what? Maybe LBT's just that good this game. FT with a grab. He's past 2 and can't quite get past Joy and Messi as a combo. Fender picks up the RB. Deku with the other one. It's double RB. Another pup sweep for LBT. Man, if they can keep sweeping pups like this, you can expect the score to just continue to pile on. Yeah, out of all the royalty-free music that I put on this, I think this is my favorite track. I like this one. Joy making nice use of the bomb and had the boost, but didn't quite get there in time. Messi trying to get past everybody. He's doing a lot of dancing. Gets returned. Gleg's turn. And Gleg's now out past 3. FT with his work cut out for him. He's in good position, though, and allows his team to catch up. Kelvin with the return. A nice OD play by Flaccid Trip. Joy now past 1. Flaccid Trip doing a nice job staying alive. Joy makes him die, but gets boosted into Fender. It's still a 3-point lead for LBT. We're approaching the halfway mark. Kelvin sitting on the back of base, but now he's past 3 with RB intact. Gets the return. Oh, you can't return, can you? He gets diffused instead. I forgot that you can't kiss. Jesus. Do we like no kiss? I'd really be curious to see what people have to say in chat. I think from a spectator standpoint, at least, that the no kiss is not exciting. I think it kind of sucks, actually. But I haven't really played it, so I don't know if from like a player standpoint if it's nice. Joy boosting in from mid for the cap, making it a 2-point lead now for LBT. Messi now looking for another one, gets the blocks, gets the cap, and just like that, the 3-point lead has evaporated. It's just 1-point lead for LBT with 4 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the game. Gleg on flag tile, gets the cap. We're all tied up. Gosh, that's got to be quite demoralizing for LBT. And wow, that was almost another one. Fender coming in clutch. Here we go. Here's an opportunity for Flaccid Trip. Just need to get Ubel, and does. Flaccid Trip with faith. And it's rewarded with a cap. LBT gets their lead back. It's 4-3 LBT. FT wisely, I think, decides not to grab there, but this time he's going to grab and be out past 2. Joy returned. Gleg with a nice boost. Messi looking for room, goes portal, goes boost, gets out past 3. Fender needs to stay alive now. He tries to corral Messi and successfully does. Now Fender with potentially an opportunity the other way. Stays patient, picks up an RB, but now he's back in base. Maybe a handoff? Tries to hand off to Flaccid Trip, but it doesn't really work. We're reset. Double Juice coming up next. That probably won't be a big help to either team. Why is the stream squeezed? I don't know what that means. So if you can tell me what that means, then maybe I can fix it. We're going for pups. Blasted in a nice position against Ubel, looks like. But Messi gets away and gets a cap. It feels as if the height isn't the right size, so it's compressed down a bit. Yeah, possibly Dope. And, you know, if you want to give me some pointers, I know you're good with this video stuff. I'm on a Mac, so my screen resolution is like something weird, right? And it's converting it to... it's converting it to like 1920 by whatever, 1080. So maybe the conversion makes it weird. I really don't know. I'm kind of old and I kind of suck at technology. So yeah, the settings are above my head, but maybe somebody can help me. At any rate, we've got a tie game with 2 minutes left. That's more important right now. Yeah, well, Dope, you know, as long as you can enjoy the game, that's what's important. Let's see, Glegg coming in with the flag. Fender trying to get past, can't. FT comes away with the RB. LBT really wants to win this one, and they want to win it in regulation. They want the full 3 points. They need it, quite frankly, for their playoff hopes. I don't think it's too early to say that. Kelvin can't get past Ubel, and now Messi's got a 2v1, but Fender comes from behind. Nice boost timing there. We're approaching the 1 minute mark, and it's going to be desperation time very quickly for LBT. Fender somehow doesn't get to that boost. I guess he changed his mind, and Ubel was able to come from behind. FT trying to get around. Fender can't grab Messi. Looks like he might cap here. Maybe not. Kelvin goes through portal and is away. He's got the bomb to work with. And he's past 2, bumps into Fender, but picks up a little bit of a block. 50 seconds left. Kelvin and Messi both carrying the flag. We might get a nice little overtime here. We'll see. Uh-oh, this looks like trouble, and it is. THB with the go-ahead cap. 40 seconds left. And LBT is not happy now. Glegg just sitting on flag tile with the tag. Says no one's grabbing while I'm here. And now Joy with the return. Flaccid has to find his way past 3. Ubel with the bomb to work with. And there's nobody to grab for LBT. Fender's by himself, and he needs to find a way. And, ooh, he probably should have just kept going, maybe? He elected to kind of turn around in base, and with 7 seconds left, no one can grab. That's it. Time's going to run out. Yeah, that's it. THB comes away with game 4. Gosh, my floors are dirty here a little bit. Maybe we need some sweeping? That's what's coming. That's how it feels anyway. LBT, all they have left to play for is avoiding the sweep. Let's go back to OBS and switch our screen up. Let's fix the score. Let's see. That was 5-4, I believe. 5-4. I don't know why I don't do a better job of like checking before I go off of the screen. Someone correct me in chat if it's not 5-4. I think it is. 4-0 right now for the human beings. Aggregate 26 caps for the human beings to 15 for the Land Before Timers. Human beings look to pile on in Game 5 on Moonbase. LBT trying to salvage their dignity and their season. Looking to put 3 points on the board in the standings. They need this win. Let me go ahead and tell them the stream is ready. Stream R. Oh shit, it's actually not ready because I didn't fix the music. Let me just fix it real fast. For the next one. Yeah, when I was trying to fix my stream last week, I ended up putting all of my music tracks on just one scene. And so I have to mute one of them and then turn up the volume on the next one in order to change the music, basically. All right, let's go to the game. Here we go. Game 5, LBT versus THB. I kind of like this song too. Very chill. Man, I did not do a good job on drinking my bourbon. I still got most of it in my cup here. I guess that's what happens when you are the commentator. Glegg with the flag, the portal. He's out top. Nice boost. Boosting low. Deku from behind with the return. But it gave Messi a free out. It's double tag for the first pup round, so that's something to watch for. Messi coming low, coming high, coming to the flag tile. THB strikes first, 1-0. Deku with the counter cap, we're tied. And now Fender's going to try to give the lead back to LBT. He's floating at mid. Got a boost to work with, moves high a little bit because Jubel went low. Fender stays patient, looking for the little back wall action, but Joy's there to collect the return. No one's on ante, and FT makes a nice move on Joy. Kelvin boxes out Messi for one of the tags. Jubel picks up the other. It's a tag split. And Flaccid looking for protection. Going to get caught by Glegg. Yep. Unfortunately, the tag pro was the downfall, and Messi's able to make it a 2-1 lead the other way. THB gets another cap. Glegg returned by Flaccid, and we're reset with 8 minutes and 25 seconds in the game. Next pups, double RB. Glegg trying to split the defense, can't do it. Kelvin gets bomb sniped by Jubel. Messi picks up a nice out, gets the flag out past 3. Fender's boxed out. Messi makes it 3-1. Human beings too strong for the Land Before Timers. They're going to have to go back to the drawing board, figure out what's broken, and fix it. Glegg going to make it 4-1. And I wonder if LBT is just kind of demoralized at this point. When you've already lost 4 games, and now you're down by 3 points, right? Like, your heart's not in it. Everything sucks. So that might be a little bit of what's going on for LBT at this point. It can be really hard to kind of get your head in the game when your season is going poorly and you're facing a sweep. But hopefully they're having fun. That's why we all play Tag Pro, right? For the fun of it, not for the glory of winning MLTP. I wouldn't know. I've got a whopping 20 minutes, I think, of Majors time. And Glegg makes it 5-1. You know what? Maybe we'll see a nice Brazil. That could be a nice way to end the stream. Hate to say it for LBT, you know, for their sake. I don't want it to be a Brazil. For all of the rest of us, I do. But that's not going to happen. LBT gets a cap. It's 5-2 for the human beings. And Fender, oh, I thought he was going to make it 5-3. Might still have a chance. Might, but doesn't. Glegg with the return. Messi with a nice snipe. Catches Flaccid Trip before he can get across mid. Now Fender with a nice out, but there's 2 OD. And no help from his team, and Messi tracks him down. Glegg just needs to make a move on Flaccid and does. 6-2 for the human beings. It's a pup sweep for LBT, but that's small consolation given their position in both the series and this game. Fender has juice and room. He's past, well, he was past one, but he's got a lot of work to do to get home. Tried to wrap around the backside, but Joy was there. And Flaccid Trip showing some nice patience, but kind of bombed maybe in the wrong way. And now Kelvin needs to book it out of there because Messi's on flag tile. And Kelvin manages to stay alive until his OD could get in position. We've got pups in about 10 seconds. Tag up top, RB on the bottom. Kelvin trying to find a way home without any help. Can't do it. FT going to wait on that tag. Ubel going to contest, and also Joy, but FT comes away with it. And now Fender sitting on flag tile, but Messi came quickly, so Fender couldn't cap. And can anybody catch Messi? No. Deku kind of swipes a little bit, and now Messi is maybe going to cap. Nope, he had to come off flag tile. Fender came all the way back to base, and now he's out again past 2. Messi boosts him right into Glegg, and Flaccid Trip, without much space, manages to find a way out. 4 minutes, 23 seconds remaining. It's still a 4-point lead for the human beings. And let's make it 5. Yep, Glegg piles on, 7-2. Everything going wrong for LBT. It is a disaster. And you hate to see it. Yeah, as spectators, you know, we like the close matches, of course. But if you're THB, you're thrilled with this result right now. You are asserting your dominance, might even move up in the standings, probably will move up in the standings, I would guess. I don't suppose we see lots and lots of sweeps in Majors play, do we? I haven't watched a ton of Majors, to be honest with you. That's part of the reason why I was eager to do Major streaming this season. To get an opportunity to see more. Joy and Flaccid Trip both carrying, doing a nice job with the flag. That was a little bit close there. Flaccid Trip looked like he might be returned by Ubel, but doesn't. Splits Ubel and Glegg, and Ubel finally tracks him down. Does Ubel have another name? Does anybody know? I don't recall ever seeing that name before, so I'm just curious who that is. Deku trying to cap, but can't. And now Fender with a chance. Comes high off the wall, and he's going to get there. 7-3 for THB. This time it was THB with the pup sweep. Glegg trying to find his way through, and does. Joy with a massive block, aided by the Juke Juice. It's 8-3 for THB. Messi now looking to pile on and make it 9. 4 OD and no re, so now we're reset. Deku can't find his way out. Kelvin clearing the map elements, but allows Glegg to get out. Glegg's got room to work with, takes a corner, takes a boost, comes high, and he's just dancing around. Glegg trying to stop Fender. Boy, that was a little bit dangerous, but Glegg doing a good job staying alive. FT finally has to use the RB to track him down. And now Messi's out with a tag lead. Oh, and Glegg and Joy can't quite get to Flaccid Trip, and so Messi is going to get returned. And now Flaccid looking for a way to cap. Can't do it. 1 minute and 25 seconds left. This game is effectively over. I don't think you can cap 5 times in a minute 20. And it sure looks like it's going to be the sweep for THB. The return's there. The cap is there for Glegg. 9-3. THB hunting for double-digit caps. And a demoralized LBT is going to have to go lick their wounds and figure out what went wrong. Can they still salvage their season? Joy pauses to pick up the RB, and then, and only then, makes it a 10-3 game. And Messi's going to look for 11. Joy should... Oh, yeah, he gets the return. Messi was maybe too patient. Nope, he knows what he's doing. 11-3. I think we can safely say LBT has kind of given up at this point. They're just waiting for those seconds to count down, while THB piles on the stats. That might be the last cap, but not if Glegg has anything to do with it. He wants more. He wants his stats, but in his haste, he finds himself bumping into Calvin. And that's going to do it. Game 5, 11-3 in favor of the human beings. A rout to end the night. All right, let's go to our ending screen here and update the score. 11 big-time points to 3 little tiny points. THB dominant. 5 games to 0. 37 caps to 18. THB, the human beings, your winners. LBT, oof, your scapegoats. They were the object of the wrath of the human beings tonight. Ouch. A painful drubbing at the hands of THB. So, yeah, that's your stream tonight. As you see in the nice little haiku there, thank you for watching. Congrats to all the winners. Good night, Tag Pro fam. It was fun. I enjoyed the games tonight. Let's see. I guess Game 4 was the closest one. Yeah, I mean it was tied right up until the end. Game 1 was pretty close as well, although the score doesn't make it look like it was, because those last 3 caps I think happened pretty close to the end, if I recall correctly. But LBT just didn't have the stuff, and the human beings did. So kudos to them, and good luck to LBT. Hope you guys are able to figure it out, bounce back, and still make it into the playoffs. That's going to do it for me tonight. Appreciate you guys spending time with me, and hopefully we'll catch you next week. If you're looking for a streamer for a Majors game, or for any of the other games, if I can, I'll do it on a Minors night or a Novice night. But I hope to see you all next week. Thanks, everybody. Good night.